Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I say beautiful. If you were going to the beach, there's not a cloud in the sky. But if you're working in the sun, it's not so beautiful. That just means no shade, no cloud cover ever. My mom and I just poured the second to last wall for now. We just had this one more return wall. Then the play area walls are done. I've already got my pressure treated caps on everything, Tapcon down and toe nailed into the 4x4 posts. Now this area didn't need to be done because I'm not using it yet, but it needed to be done to stop these 4x4 posts from twisting. As they dry and get wet, they'll start taking a different shape. And a lot of these on the roof are going to start doing this if I don't get the 2x4s tying them together and start getting my roof screen. So we need to keep plugging away. I have this floor's concrete poured, drain is in the middle. I think it's only 6 inches of dirt on it, and that's where I think I'm going to leave it. There's room for maybe 2 more inches. Maybe I'll top it off a little bit more. There's a little excess concrete in this corner. I need to start getting cages done. So here's another one. The 6 inches of dirt is in it. And I quit in the middle. You can see the drain there. The dirt's not all the way in this one. And here's one that the floor is poured, but you can see the drain. 3 layers of galvanized mesh screen that's tied into it with the concrete. So nothing's getting out. We have just made a purchase of another female guru to put with that one male, the Guru Sulfur that produced those beautiful babies. And she's coming in a week. And I believe it's not this enclosure, but that one is the one she's going to go in. So that needs to be 100% done, ready for an animal in a week's time. Hopefully in a week's time, we can get some more enclosures than that done. Now we're at the point where it's pouring a floor and pouring the slab for their hide box, pouring the slab for the water monitors. Still not 1,000% sure what we're going to do for their waters, but I at least know where they're going. And so that's what we're going to get into today. My mom's over there feeding the fish, and then I think she's going to get out of the sun and do some trim inside the house. I'm going to show you what the inside of the house looks like in the next couple days. We've got all the walls, ceilings painted, baseboard. Looks a lot lighter in there. Didn't do anything special yet. That'll come later after these enclosures are done. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you once I have all the forms ready and explain why and where. Okay. I've got the... yeah, make fun of the hat. I don't care. It's shade. The form is done, and that's what I call a loaded slab. I've loaded it with dirt. I don't need to pour 7.5 inches thick of solid concrete. It's a waste of money. And I know it looks like I spent a lot of time, but I literally used this little trowel to dig the trough quickly. And the dirt is so wet from raining that it packs into that shape when I shovel it in there. It's quite simple. I had to build the walls up 3 boards high. This is a water monitor one. That's a water monitor one. Their hide boxes, I don't think they need anything bigger than the large black throats, because the black throats are huge to begin with, but they don't do any breeding inside of the hide box. The water monitors do it in the water. I should not have said do it. They breed in the water, and they breed in their hide boxes quite often. And so I think they need the larger hide box. The blackthroats have done quite well with the poured concrete hide boxes that are that size. So this row is going to be the blackthroats, and this is the row that I'm going to push along first. But like I said this morning, I have that Guru female coming, so this row is secondarily important. Although I kind of want to use this one for Pinky, and I don't want to move her again. So maybe I need to get 3 cages done, along with some blackthroat cages done, all in a week. Maybe it's possible. Who knows? And I've even gotten this one, the wall up 3 boards, and it's all filled and somewhat leveled. And now I need to pour concrete, and hopefully by the end of the day today, I can start putting some panels of screen up. That would be amazing. First panel. Quick break to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Now back to the video. Now it's the end of the day, and I have hide box slab poured. Looks good. Ready for its hide box. The one for this water monitor cage done. And over here we have the 3rd slab done. And so I did a lot of gussets, and like if you were in here, these weren't here yet, these 2x4s. I need a place to staple my screen, and then I put a 1x2 so the staples, even if they rust, it's screwed over the screen so it can never be pushed out. But I needed a place to staple, so I had to put this 2x4 here, this one, this one, this one. So I had to go around all those 2x4s, gussets. So I've done a lot of that. I hung the very first piece of screen there, and then that other one over there. But what I need to do now is, oh gosh, the next clutch of black dragons just hatched out. I just moved 5 of them to a new aquarium this morning before we came over here. And my holdbacks, now my holdbacks are animals that I want to keep for my own breeding programs. So those guru sulfurs, I held back 4 animals. Hopefully I have females in that group. But I need to handle them and socialize them. Working over here for 12 hours a day, when I go home, I put all the babies that are for sale in a water tub. I put hands on them, but my own animals are getting neglected. So I am going to set up some rolling cages where I can have them over here. And while I'm working, I could transfer my own animals to a water tub, let them soak while I eat lunch. After lunch, maybe put the black dragons in there. I held back 2 black dragons, and that way I'm putting hands on my own animals once, twice a day and keeping them used to me. I don't need them to be like Lily, but I need them to be like Pinky. If I have to pick her up, I can pick her up. But I wouldn't like let her cuddle and snuggle with my neck. I just need them to be tame enough for my purposes. I have enough tame animals to hang out with. So I'm gonna switch gears and get on that. All right, it's the next day, and I got the little 2x2x4s that I used to use set up with cypress mulch, water tub. They have max metal aluminum floors, so the floors won't rot out, and I can start them off in these cages. I need to tighten up that hasp. I will keep them in the garage at night and then roll them into the driveway during the day. But then I will alternate their time in this 150-gallon tub. Now it's 150 gallons, but there's not 150 gallons of water in it. There's probably 15, 20 gallons of water. But these, I have them partially rolled out there. These are my holdbacks. I think I'm gonna put you guys on my head. This is actually their cage right here. I do need to put their hide spot in it, which is in my truck. And let me grab that. And then okay, now I have their hide spot, the same one they were using in their aquarium. The black dragons, I'll move over here tomorrow and you'll get to see that. But these are my holdbacks, the ones that I think have the nicest banding. And now one in here is Greg Parchek's. I hope he remembered. I think it's this animal here. they are loving their time in here. And so if my only interaction with them is picking them up, putting them into this giant water tub, and it's all good, that's the only interaction I even need with an adult, is just being able to move them calmly without stress. Now that animal is not tongue flicking, so it's not totally happy, but it was just, see, not good. What I'm gonna do, put them right back into the water. I did have to open this, and I didn't want it to be stressed when I did that. And they'll get used to this. This is a change from where they were just yesterday. This guy's got a little shed. Hey, buddy. Nice and calm. I know. I know. Where are you going? And I'm not supporting you. Let's see if I can get you into this water dish where you go right back to calm. There you go. Perfect. And that's what I want. I'm not going to have the best interactions because I don't really have that time right now. But if every interaction is not stressful, look how pretty. So, so pretty. That's really the best I can hope for right now. Now this is the first time I'm using that front opening cage with them. Like, all of this is new. I mean, now he can smell me through the screen. And the last one, this is the one that got feisty when we just tried it a second ago. So let's try it again. You see no tongue flicking, so he's definitely, look at that. And we went right back. He's crawling off my hand on his own. And that is good. Perfect. Now they're going to start getting natural sun. And a lot of people say they have problems with their animals when they start them off inside and they go to outside. But my animals are going to be outside animals. So they need to experience that. Look, they know exactly where they're, right into his hide. They know where that is. And I want them to experience the natural UV light right off the bat. And that little guy, he's probably gonna go right under his hide. Oh no, he's gonna walk towards this. We'll let him do his thing. So we'll do the exact same thing tomorrow with the black dragons. Now there's only two. I only held back 2 animals myself. I'm thinking one might be a female. That's what I need. I really need 2 females. But the other clutch, I think of 9, I think 5 are already out. I think 2 more will be out today. And there's 2 more eggs that I haven't seen them. I mean, they're all dimpled and everything, but they don't have those little cracks where the shell's breaking down yet. So we'll see. All right, and now it's the next day, and we have the baby black dragons. These are the 2 that I'm hoping are females. This one right here that has more of that ghost patterning, she's definitely the one with the better personality, and the other one is definitely the more skittish, the 2. But they're enjoying their time in there. And here is their cage set up, a little stump that I found in the yard. I rinsed off and everything, and their ground turkey ready for their lunch and their water. And I am going to get them transferred now. And sorry about that. they could be a little excitable because they just did that long trip in a box, something they've never done before, and that's okay. It's kind of to be expected, but what we want to do is not have a bad experience for them. So I already know that this one that's more shy, I can tell, is going to be a bit more nervous. Come on. No. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Just stay calm. Shh. Okay. I'm holding you light. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm holding it very lightly. It's going to run and hide. All right. That's not how I want it to go down, but I kind of knew that one was quite a bit more shy. This one is usually my calmer one, but again, these are all new experiences today, so, and I've got to transfer it this way. Come on. There you go. And if I don't like the way it's going down, then I'll... All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a couple minutes to calm down, and then I'll switch it over. All right, no sooner did I put the camera down, that black dragon calmed down. Here he is, right on the roof of the screen. And the other one is, I don't know, but they ate their turkey today. One of the, oh, that is 100% shadow. There you go. Enjoying some real sun. Now they'll go back in the water tub tomorrow and come see what we got done on the cages today. I'm about to roll those guys back in the garage for the night. I believe Kenan is coming over tomorrow to see the property, and we're walking through the above ground pool. This is going to be the entrance to the bar area, the cooking area where we'll all hang out. And we got a lot of screen hung. We still only have those 4 floors concreted. But we've got a lot of the screen up. Now you're seeing, it's easier to visualize the space in the hallway now. But we're really only as far as the first cages. I need to order more screen or peel back more cages at the other house. Still need to do the roof pieces. I didn't have the 2x4 here to tie that piece in. So that one's still on the ground, but I got all the rest of those up. And remember, I put a wood strip, the corral boards that I use for everything. This board right here, it's either a livestock board or a corral board. I ripped those in half and I cover up the screen in case these staples ever corrode. That's holding my screen. It's screwed in and it's holding my screen in place. And I do that on the roof and everything. But they're closer, much closer. All right, that's it for today. Today's Memorial Day. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still need to take care of animals at the other house. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. See you soon.